Welcome to Alberta. This is going to be part 2. I decided to try to make a type of series, but as a disclaimer, I'm not a videographer and I'm not anything. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what it's like to drive from the west to the east. And this is Alberta. It's pretty flat, but there are a little bit of hills there. We should be coming up to the Saskatchewan border soon, pretty soon. Last night, after I let you go, I kept driving east on Highway 3, and I was pulled over by a very nice-looking female police officer who she saw me just poking around the town, looking at things, and driving in and out of parking lots, and I guess that I can understand that looks suspicious. So she pulled me over and she said, where are you coming from today? And I showed her this map here, and I said, well, I started here and then I went there, and she found out pretty quick that I wasn't a threat or impaired or anything. And so I was actually happy to have a conversation with her. She was really nice, and we talked for about 15 minutes. She took my license and everything, but no tickets. And then she was going to give me a mandatory, what did she call it? It was a mandatory breathalyzer test for alcohol. I said, yeah, that's no problem. But she got called in to fight some real crime, and she just gave me my license back and had to take off in a hurry. But when she pulled me over, she didn't turn the sirens on. It was just the cherries and the blue, the lights. That was enough, and I pulled over. It was really nice actually to talk to her for a little bit. Nice people, and they're doing a good job. You know, there's great people everywhere, all across the world. No matter where you go, you'll find them. And there's also the other people too, no matter where, but you know, focusing on the positive. So there was also back about an hour ago, there was a large area of like big spinning fans, like I'm assuming they're making hydro with it, and they're very tall. It was like fields and fields of these windmill type things, and that was the scenery just before Medicine Hat. Medicine Hat is where the Highway 3 that I was on yesterday, coming from Cranbrook, British Columbia to Medicine Hat, is Highway 3, so that's not the Trans-Canada Highway. But in Medicine Hat, that Highway 3 connects back up to the Trans-Canada, which is number 1. It's highway number 1 through the prairies. But once you get to Ontario, it turns into Highway 17. So there's not really much of a view, like I was saying. The mountains are long gone. There's not going to be any more of those until we get back to Ontario. And I mean, the Ontario, I would call them hills. I don't think I'd call them mountains really, because it's not the same. But there's some big hills in Ontario for sure once we get back there. But this is pretty much it. Driving through Alberta here, Saskatchewan and Manitoba. It's almost all the same. You're doing 15 hours of this. Cruise control set, and I set it at 110 because that's the speed that my car. It's just a comfortable cruising speed for my car, and also it happens to be the speed limit on this road as well. So you can see my mileage there. It's 4,400 and 41. That's how much I drove since I left Elliott Lake. I left from Elliott Lake because my mother lives there, and that was Sunday morning of this week. Today's Friday, the 24th of October. So this is the day number 6 of the trip, and it feels more like a year, really. I mean, all of the scenery and it's a lot of kilometers, but not a lot of days. It feels more like oh shoot, there it is. Okay, here we are. So we're just gonna go over here, and there's this sign here that says "Welcome to Saskatchewan." I love these signs and take photos with my car. Nice. Pretty cool. So here we have welcome to Saskatchewan, land of living skies. I'll just get out for a minute. This is Rupert, my car. I've had him for, I gave him that name about 11 years ago when I first got it. It's a Toyota RAV4, and it's a 2010, so it's 15 years old now, but still goes as good as ever. And what I did was I put a full-size twin mattress in the back here, and when you push the front seats up, you got a really comfortable bed back here. And I did that just for mostly convenience. It's not really the money, but it's nice to be able to just pull over and take a nap or sleep if you want to. And since I'm alone, you could have 2 people on the trip, but back there is a very comfortable bed. And I'm a tall guy, and I fit on there, no problem. It's really nice. So that was something that was a bit of a fluke. And it worked out. It worked out really well. And yeah, there's showers all over when you go to the truck stops, which are lined on these highways. You can stop at the truck stops and take showers every day. It's $5 to $11. And that feels great. It feels really nice. Today, actually, I stopped at a campground, and I didn't have to pay them for the shower. It was open and everything. And hit the road. Yeah, so I got a free shower today. I told you about the traffic stop last night. It was fun, actually. Anything like that is a little bit of entertainment. And this here road is going to go on all the way to Ontario. We're now in Saskatchewan. Alberta is behind us, and we have 2 more provinces to go through. There's Saskatchewan and then Manitoba of this, exactly this. Just driving straight away. And yeah, so that's it. Hours and hours. If you like driving, it's a great trip to take. Some cows there. So like I said, I'm not a filmmaker or anything like that, but I just wanted to share a little bit of this with my friends and family, mostly because the pictures just wasn't cutting it, and it doesn't really add up. But I also have a YouTube channel for my Sudbury Events, community site, and so I just decided, why not make a couple more videos if everything's flowing. And thank you for your encouragement as well. All of you have encouraged me based on yesterday's video. There's not much hype. It's just me in my car. But yeah, I guess I'll leave you there, and thanks for hanging out.